Hi, this is Jerry, JCCG. Welcome to my channel and to the 30th episode of my Legacy series. And this time I have an assortment of pictures I will go through and just say what I have to say and see how it goes. This 30 is just a number, so let's start off with one of my favorite animals of all time, a cat. This cat. That cat was my mom's cat, her last cat that she had. Her name was Panther. But it was sadly that when my mother got put into a home, that I had to give the cat over to the Humane Society because I had a bunch of cats and I couldn't have any more than what I had. I couldn't take care of another one, couldn't afford to. And but that was Panther. She's probably gone by now. That was years ago. I like cats. Black cats are cool too. This picture here, a couple of these. These are tuberous begonias. Right. There's another one. Tuberous begonias. Will you believe that this is 1993 these pictures were taken? Now, my dad, when you got into a wheelchair, he started growing plants and flowers. And I couldn't believe it, really. He did pretty damn good. So I was really impressed. 1993, 93. 42, 50. Well, this must be like 92 here. This is from my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. That's stuff they got for 50th wedding anniversary. Either it was given to my other people, or I guess it was given to my other people. They were married in like February of 1942. They were still in high school when they got married. Okay. And here's my dad. He is actually paralyzed in a wheelchair, holding up a plate that commemorates that 50th wedding anniversary. Okay, you see he gained a lot of weight. See his face, neck, his overall body appearance. He gained a lot of weight. He did not exercise or nothing. Which is what he should have done, keep his weight down, but he didn't. And my mom's the one that lost the weight. This is my mother. And this is October 1993. Okay, October 1993. The picture was made. I don't know, that can't be right. No, it's actually 92. The picture probably it got back in 93, so I was saying it's 92. There's no way of knowing when the yeah, I don't know what this date reads then. When the date it was taken. My mother didn't remember right. That's my mom. She lost a lot of weight. And she supposedly had celiac disease and Crohn's disease. Well, a doctor was all wet. This is one reason why I don't think very highly of doctors. They didn't check her out. She didn't tell them everything about her family history. And but she in a B called anemia is a genetic disorder that runs in the family. My great-great-great-grandmother had the anemia, had the problem. I have it. And it's one reason why I was born the way I was, because of B12 anemia. And it's something that and it causes problems with it's tied to your it causes problems with your digestion. And what she needed was shots at least once or twice a day of B12 to help her body function normally. I take pills, they seem to work, but sometimes I have to double dose on those pills just to function without feeling so run down. And so that's my mom in '92. Here's another picture of the same stuff. Let's see. I think it's university stuff. My dad, the plate again. Okay. And with the with a cake. Okay. And here's my dad with some videos. Now, back in, let's see, I graduated from Humboldt State in '68. By the end of '68, I had landed a job at Santa Barbara at Orchid Estate, growing orchids. And my job at first was repotting orchids. That's all I did for a whole year. Repot these little buggers. Take them out of the old pots every annual. Divide them up, clean them up, put them in new pots. But a guy there was Dave Paul Grip. He's an alright dude. We had our disagreements, but he tried to do right by everybody, generally. And he often gave my parents to come and see me, and he would give my mom a pint or two of some victims that and that was really cool. So I still have as many of those as I can. I kept those. And they mostly have survived. And here is when was this taken? Let's see. Probably in let's see, my dad died in '98. So it has to be in late '80s or early '90s. I'm climbing around with my mom. That didn't happen too often. It must have been '80s, late '80s. I kind of got fat. And my mom is still looking fairly decent as far as weight. I guess the picture was taken from my dad. And here's my mom and dad later, probably let's see, I would say maybe mid-90s. There's my mom and my dad. My mom, for the most part, took care of him by herself. I was really wrapped up in taking care of the business. He worked too. He had an office at home, and often he couldn't work. He had a van. He would drive to work. But later on, when he retired, he sold his business in '96. So it's been taken by that time. He would be staying at home. Now, it can't be '96. This is before then. This is when he was still in inventory. The last year or so, he was bedridden. So that's them. There's a close-up. My dad. I guess I've already took pictures of this. My dad and my mom. Okay. And another one. Same one. Looks like the same one. I guess I made two pictures of it. Okay. Here is oh, who is this? This is my mom. don't recognize where this is at. Okay. Okay, this must be, wow, this must be the 70s. Here's my dad. He's still walking in the early 70s, or looks like they were in a motel. So I don't know where they were. Oh, he went probably for a vacation up in the Santa Cruz area. My dad, my mom, this is probably early 70s. Okay. Okay, this is, looks like my mom. I guess it's up in Santa Cruz area, yeah. It says, 72, 1972. Okay, so around 1972. That makes sense. That's Santa Cruz area. They went up there to, either, just a vacation cabin, just to get away from this area, from work and all that. 72. Okay. And the redwoods up there, I guess. Okay, here's my dad from there. He had a little Pinto wagon. My dad from their home, Pinto wagon. That's a neat little car. Wish I had it. Still had it. Don't know what happened to it. Okay. Here's my dad and myself. Guess that says 72. Okay. That area is 72 or so. Okay. He's still walking. Okay. Oh, it's much better. Have more hair. Okay. And here I am with my mom. We're in the backyard. Their backyard. Okay. The sun is kind of glaring too. And here I am in front of with I had a Bronco. It was alright except it leaked. I could never solve the problem with water leaking through that back window of that thing. I tried all kinds of stuff. I was wearing sandals. It was alright car. Went going to a lot of places. Oh, okay, here's another picture of a Panther. That's a close-up. Playing with a toy. Okay. A few more to go. We're at 13 minutes. Well, guys, a couple more and then I call it for the time being. And here's my mom with Panther. So this, or just me, her time is probably after my dad died. So I'm going to say this is probably in the early 2000s. See me coming back a little bit. Right. Okay. Oh, wow. Right, this is the last picture of my show, I think. Here's our picture of Copeland. The only ones I really knew from my father's side of the family that they taken in 1996. I guess they came by, or they were sent. They sent it to my mom. And these people are probably dead by now. The only Copelands that I knew that were descended from a brother of my grandfather, my father's father, one of his brother's sons. And, the only ones I even knew about. Okay, all right. Okay, well that's how I do it on this episode. And I hope you enjoy those. It's got an interesting look at, I don't know what. It is interesting looking and seeing that, and I hope that this will give you all ideas on recording your families. That's what I'm doing this for. One reason is to encourage people to record their family history. It's very important to me. I know, like in my case, my family dates from. I can date my family directly from England and on my father's side from England and just before the first English Civil War. And his descendants came over when there was only two colonies. One was called Plymouth Colony, and one was called Virginia Colony. And that was in the mid 1600s when the Copelands that I'm descended from came to this country. And so I think having that history is important to me, and I think it's something that if you can find out where you came from, it may not all be good, but at least it'll give you an idea of what was going down and how you got here. Because after all, they survived, made it possible for you to be here. So anyhow, the next episode. Later. Bye.